Dogecoin, the father of all meme coins, I think it's fair to say that they introduced a paradigm for the cryptocurrency economy. Now this has expanded to other networks, with Shiba Inu leading the narrative on the Ethereum network, and the Solana network has been crowned with Bonk. Now these networks have all launched their meme coins with a twist, but the narrative has completely changed with DED on DOT. DED is Dead began spontaneously as a community-driven meme coin project in an open Telegram chat with almost 12,500 members. Now the goal was simple: create a fairly distributed meme coin project on Polkadot that will drive new users and liquidity into the ecosystem. And since then, thousands of Polkadot enthusiasts, including myself and Betty, have joined the conversations in order to help share the future of Polkadot's first native fairly distributed meme coin with the ticker DED. So in today's video, I want to explore how a Polkadot community-driven project has created a meme coin on Polkadot, but more importantly, how can you participate by holding DOT tokens? I guess you know what time it is. And you're right, it's time to concentrate on Polkadot and its first ever meme coin launch. Let the chaos begin, but just remember, my chaos has been nothing but profitable, and I intend to keep it that way. The future of finance is being built right in front of our eyes, and it's being built on the blockchain. Now from my point of view, it's being built on Ethereum and Polkadot. Now if you want to do yourself a favor, you watch this video until the end. Don't waste your time on watching useless videos promising or explaining something they don't know shit about. My name is Nico Harachi, and I'm the host of this little Polkadot show. Polkadot is dead, they say. Polkadot is not as pink as it could be, they say. Polkadot has no airdrops, they say. Polkadot has low transaction volume, they also say. Polkadot struggles with crazy no value beloved meme coins, they say. But is this narrative an accurate reflection of reality? Are they right? Let's find out, because I think we're all going to be rewarded for having participated and supported the Polkadot ecosystem. DED is Dead is a community-driven project that aims to poke fun at the critics and the skeptics of Polkadot, and to celebrate the resilience and innovation of the Polkadot ecosystem. Now DED has several characteristics and goals, such as, well, it is a satire token that mocks the negativity and pessimism of some people towards Polkadot and showcases the humor and creativity of the entire Polkadot community. It is also a tribute token that honors the achievements and contributions of Polkadot and its founders, developers, and supporters, and expresses the confidence and optimism of the Polkadot community. From the start of this project, DED has aimed to drive new users and liquidity into Polkadot ecosystem, distribute the DED token as fairly as possible, keep things simple unless complexity can be justified. Now, in keeping with these principles, DED is Dead calls have made the following changes to the DED tokenomics. Now, there will be no official DED treasury. Instead, the DOT treasury will receive their linearly proportional share of DED, which will effectively serve as a proxy for the DED treasury. Deployment of DED tokens will follow a push model. Well, it's like a traditional airdrop mechanism, and this is preferable to a claims process because it ensures all DOT wallets receive their DED tokens, whereas a claims process would yield a less fair distribution and complicate the process, at least from an end user's perspective. And believe it or not, airdropping a meme token to all DOT addresses is not that straightforward. For example, DOT can exist as a native asset simply held. It can be staked, liquid staked, liquidity pooled, crowd loaned, cross-chained, or farmed on a variety of layer 1s. Now, to ensure a fair distribution, the DED is Dead project aims to reward all DOT holders in their various forms. Now, the simplest way to achieve this is to airdrop DED to each and every DOT wallet. So let's go through some basic facts about the DED token. Fixed supply, no pre-sale, no team or private allocation, and 100% of the supply will be airdropped at a rate of 1000 DED tokens to 1 DOT. All DOT wallets will receive the DED token, including DOT Treasury and Layer 1 sovereign accounts. Centralized exchange wallets will also receive DED tokens, but that doesn't mean they'll give the DED token to their users. So you really gotta pay attention to that if you're holding your DOTs on an exchange like Binance or KuCoin or wherever, and Kraken, see if they're actually going to allocate the DED tokens and at what rate. It might actually be better to take them out, so please pay attention to that. So furthermore, this puts the total supply of DED at 1000 times DOT supply at the time of snapshot. No minimum, maximum. More DOT you hold, the more DED tokens you're going to get. Now let's take a look at the deployment route and the asset hub. The DED token is by the Polkadot community for the Polkadot community, and as such, DED will be deployed on Asset Hub, which is a common good parachain built on and secured by Polkadot. By deploying on Asset Hub, DED will benefit from the interoperability backed into the Polkadot ecosystem. Any Polkadot project will be able to integrate DED into their decentralized exchange, decentralized application, or Web3 game in a permissionless, secure way. It also provides the simplest route to ensuring all native DOT holders are rewarded DED tokens. Now let's go through some airdrop examples in order to clarify it a bit better. And I don't hold anything and I'm pretty happy. Betty, on the other hand, holds everything, and even though she's always miserable, she's the boss. So let's use her as an example. Betty has 100 DOT in her Nova wallet staked in a nomination pool. So Betty will receive 100,000 DED tokens. Next example is Betty has 1,500 DOT on Binance. Binance is going to receive 1.5 million DED tokens, which, as I mentioned before, they may or may not distribute to Betty. It's up to Binance or the centralized exchange. As I said, go and check that out. Next one is the Polkadot Treasury has 42.86 million DOT. The Polkadot Treasury will then receive 42.86 billion DED tokens. Next example is Betty. She was lending out 555.55 DOT to Parachain XYZ for a crowd loan. Betty's DOTs are therefore still locked in the crowd loan. However, Betty will still receive 555,550 DED tokens in her Asset Hub account. The last example, and I think this is also a good one, is that Betty has 22.2 VDOT on Bifrost. So that means that Bifrost owns the native DOT backing that VDOT of that VDOT. Now Bifrost therefore will receive 22,200 DED tokens, which they then could distribute to Betty. Now this of course assumes that 1 DOT is equal to 1 VDOT, and this is what you gotta check out if you have provided the DOTs to other parachains. So that's almost it for me. But I will keep an eye on the process, and I will let you know when we're going to get closer. Now, they have already informed everyone that they will announce when the airdrop is going to take place a few days prior, so that everyone, in case you're holding your DOTs on a centralized exchange, that you will be able to redeem them. I would also like to say that even though we gave you a few examples, the way that I've set it up for Betty is that Betty is going to receive 10 million DED tokens across multiple DOT wallets. I think keeping it simple is the best option. That's all I got to say about that. Now, in case this video brought you any kind of value, then hit like, smash and subscribe and all them goodies. And subscribe so you can follow the update and when the launch is really going to take place. I can't wait for the chaos to start. My name is Nico Harachi and I am #1.